morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome, one and all. My name is Michael. I'm the Dead as a Gamer, and welcome to Pathfinder 1st Edition Reign of Winter, a gripping tale of ice and sorrow that it features these wonderful and amazing people who are my Patreons, who come support the channel, keep me alive by eating food and drinking beverages. Guys, say hello to the folks at home.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
It's so good to see your smiling faces and your avatars and the like. Have you guys had a good week so far?
It's been an
My bad.
interesting one
Yes.
with daylight savings.
Yes, that is true. It is the savings of the daylights that you guys have now endured. Well done, well done. You're all here. Look, you made it.
Yay.
You survived. Well done.
I'm more awake.
More awake.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit actually.
Oh, fantastic. I love it. Okay, so to begin, of course, we want to take a moment to quickly thank our sponsors for allowing us to do all the cool, wonderful, and amazing things that we do here, starting with none other than Hero Forge for the wonderful art you see on screen here, all these avatars that you can see, all my tokens. They're made using an amazing 3D model making software that allows you to create bespoke models of characters and have them 3D printed and shipped to you at home. These are amazingly high quality and a lot of fun to have, especially when you are trying to embody your characters. It makes an amazing amount of effort to takes an amazing amount of effort. You can turn an amazing amount of effort into something truly memorable that lasts forever, because they are quite robust and quite sturdy models as well. So yeah, check out Hero Forge. Then we have Sirenscape for the wonderful sound effects you will hear over the course of today's session. The audio, the music, the sound effects, all of that comes courtesy of an amazing soundscape software, I guess. I don't know if there's a word for soundboard. That's, I guess, it. Where you can come up with any kind of scene, terrain, mood, and yeah, you can throw a sound effect into a session in order to help immerse your players into a world of fantasy. Then, of course, Fantasy Grounds for our VTT of choice, maps, dice, and all the rules in a nice, easy-to-reference platform that allows me to focus on what's really important, and that is telling a good story with my amazing and wonderful friends here on the interwebs. So, yeah. Yay, VTTs. But of course, there is no good game, there is no epic session without, of course, a group of incredible storytellers to join me around the table. And so, that is where I will turn over now to the lovely players in order to have them discuss their characters and what they are doing in today's session. Take it away, Calindria. I'm going to sneeze.
Well, hello. Also, bless you. Yeah, there it is. Bless you. I play Kyrie, the Rat Folk Slayer, the White Rider of the Baba Yaga, the a former assassin, follower of Nord Gorber. I like that name. It's fun. And then I do have my my fellow Magic Academy student. Cromwell and I are the last vestiges of world long since forgotten. Anyways, and we're here today trying not to die to this giant fucking dragon thing, while also trying to get out of a maze that we were all trapped in by a rather large dickhead named Rasputin. Lucas?
It's me. I'm Lucas, Mr. Game and Art. I play Bectrin. Yeah, he wound up with this group and has spent a lot of his time sort of rethinking his life choices. And but it's going okay. He's not dead yet. They're not dead yet, so it's working out. But yeah, so he smacks things with sticks and is just really looking forward to stopping this massive dickhead that Calindria was talking about and putting things back to the way they should be.
Hi, I'm Marcus. I'm playing Private Henry Allen, a U.S. soldier who lost a lot of friends and is helping the group, and at the same time, he's confused about a lot of shit that's going on. There is so much that has happened.
Hi, I'm Neil from Immersion Diversion. I played Makar Viston, an Asimar Magus, Eldritch Archer Magus, to be specific. So instead of a sword with his magic, he uses a bow. He comes from Western Irison and was tasked to find the Baba Yaga, so he has joined this group in doing so, trying his best not to betray as much as Kyrie thinks he would be. With his companion that he gained along the way, Scratch. Scratch became one of the Black Riders, along with Kyrie being a White Rider, and Cromwell being the Red Rider.
Fantastic. Thank you very much to my players. Also, I think I've got like the cat allergy thing kicking up, so if I continue to sneeze and are unable to talk, I will turn to my players to help me out. But for now, I think I have fended it off and I've taken some medication, so hopefully everything will be good. But as we have reached this particular point in our intro, we of course like to take a moment to thank our lovely audience members. First of all, thank you to Mon Sterling for the bit donation. I will just take a moment to say thank you for the bits, but also remind everyone, we do read the chat, you know, like adding bits does highlight your message, of course, but you know, we will still see your message. We are very, very caring. We love our audience members. But yes, thank you so much for all the donations, all the people who, you know, subscribe and who spend their time here on the channel. Honestly, it means so much to help us on our journey of discovery and adventure here on the Dan Aussie Gamer channel. And all proceeds go towards Dag's survival, which you can see down at the bottom for Dag's survival check. Now, first of all, just by watching the show, you can earn channel points, which can be used at any point in time in order to influence the game, ranging from things like random monsters, wandering NPCs, insight bonuses, inspiration, divine intervention, divine healing, tarot readings, and much, much more. So all those things are available at any point in time, but then we also have a number of monetary donations, which have more tangible effects on the game while we play. First of all, we have our $5 donation, which of course is hero points, which are these little red marks, and jinx points, which are purple marks. Jinx points can be used, hero points can be used to stave off death, petition the DM for nonsense that isn't in the rules, and roll with advantage. Jinx points can be used to counteract hero points to make bad guys roll with advantage, and complicate things ever so slightly. For $10, I will draw from one of two decks of cards that I have in front of me. The first is a deck of Plot Twists, which we have just received a donation from the incredible School AI. Thank you so much, School AI. For Chaos and Mayhem, we have the third Plot Twist. So I will draw 1, 2, and 3. Jesus Christ. Okay, cool. Traumatic Sight is our plot twist for the day. So that's what I am doing. Hooray!
Oh.
Yeah, indeed. So yes, that'll be something that we insert into the story at some point or another in the game. But yeah, in addition, if you want a $10 donation, we also have the deck of heroic actions, which can provide a hero with not only a hero point, but also a unique and wonderful power that is a free action to use that can often help my players get out of a few scrapes here and there. Then, of course, we have our $20 donation, which is the coveted golden natural 20, because sometimes you just want shit to work, and that's what the nat 20s do. So $20 will give you, of course, the natural 20 crit. $50 will give you a magic item to a player of your choosing. This can be a homebrew item that you design and we insert into the game. You can ask me to design part of a set item. Or alternatively, you can give them something from their wish list. These items are a gift that are not counted towards their total wealth value, so it is a big boost to the character. Then, of course, we have, if you want to, a $50 donation in which you increase the difficulty of the thing they're fighting, because for some reason or other, you woke up this morning and said, you know what I need to do? I need to ruin my player's day. So you you came onto my channel and you decided to increase the difficulty in a substantial way. That is our $50 donation, a major complication. The boss gets stronger, the terrain changes, the parameters for victory have changed. Whatever the case is, things become a lot harder for my players very quickly. Then we have our $100 secret menu item. Now, the $100 secret menu item is quite a nice one here. Now, our heroes are going to be heading into the Dark Forest at some point or another during the course of the game, of which they will find a potential ally or a potential enemy. Now, in this particular case, our heroes will find someone they may or may not be familiar with. I wish I could share more. let's just say there is a chance for this $100 secret menu item to be something traumatically awful or incredibly great and wonderful, and you don't have to think anything of it, yada, yada, yada. If you would like to know, because you are interested in the secret menu item, send me a message on Discord, and I will send you what it means. But effectively, the $100 secret menu item is that in the Dark Forest, our heroes will reunite with an old face, and depending on your feelings, they will either be a pleasant ally or a vicious enemy. And yes, the donator will get to decide this after I tell you what they are and stuff. So, I think that's everything. Yeah, we good?
Yeah.
Okay, well, without any further ado, let us now return to our adventure. So, if it decides to play the music. Música, por favor. I presume you guys can't hear anything.
I hear it.
You
I hear it in Sirenscape, yeah.
Oh, why can't I hear it? One moment. Just gonna reload my Sirenscape real quick.
I don't like it, but I hear it.
Tune.
Okay. Loading.
Has anyone heard Marcus speak this entire time?
No.
Yeah.
You have?
Well, I mean, I did before
Oh, okay.
when we were doing.
Yeah, I haven't said anything.
There he is. Hi,
I
Marcus.
just want to make sure.
I did my introduction and I haven't said anything since.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's when I heard about the introduction.
I was not paying attention, apparently, because I don't recall your voice.
It's okay, I'm pretty forgettable.
No, just your characters.
That too.
I say 'cause I love you.
Uh-huh.
Why are you not working? Where is my sound? Okay.
We'll probably just have Neil make music the whole time, right? Right, Neil?
Yeah, I can hear it, so I'll just copy it.
Yeah.
No.
It's perfect. So I can hear it. Right? No.
That's so weird. I don't know why.
Trying to get closer to the mic. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Alright, hold on. Let me
Well, now it's the Terminator.
theme.
let me
Yeah.
try playing it one more time. Hold on, here we go.
I knew you'd get it. I was like, yeah.
Okay, now it's working. Okay.
Go, Steve.
So, hey, Cookie Monster Steve, thank you so much. I will get to that in just a moment. So, when last we left our heroes, they were in a dire battle against Gregory Rasputin, a spellcaster and sage who is the son of the infamous witch known as the Baba Yaga. After finding his plans finally coming to fruition, once he had captured his mother and began to siphon the magic that she gained from the mysterious realm where she draws her power, Rasputin has risen to a all-new height of evil and deviousness. The battle begun gloriously. But as our heroes began to just start pulling things together, they were cast into a maze spell, thrown into several illusionary worlds linked together as a labyrinthian trap to hold them there indefinitely. Now, as the heroes have managed to, in their own ways, visit each and every one of these worlds. They have learned that there are 4 idols that they need to collect and bring to the correct worlds in order to free themselves from captivity. The first idol they've acquired is that of a strange camel-like statue with a strange gem embedded in it. And the second, a twisted and desiccated hand holding a crystal heart. With these 2 items, they hope to find their way out of this labyrinth. But hopefully they will manage to do so before the creatures and denizens of these places put an end to them once and for all. After being terrorized by a giant, colossal lizard doing battle with a great gorilla, our heroes managed to extricate Private Allen from a ditch which he had fallen into, along with his gun, a rifle that is awoken as a sentient construct. One that seems to have a gripe against Private Allen. And Private Allen will gripe against it. But this is not the place nor the time to talk such things, as Bectrin, Makar, and Kyrie have come to the aid of their ally. Did we have a cliffhanger? I don't know if we did.
Yeah, it was the gun shooting me again.
Yeah, you guys, they were still in the ditch, I believe.
It
Oh, you're
shot
still- Yeah,
and
we're still
faded to
down there.
black. Because I'm pretty sure you used the natural 20 on it.
Oh, did I? Oh, well, very well. Well, and that is where we begin. The gun takes aim, cocks and aims directly at Private Allen. Wait, was that it? Was it aiming at you?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give the others a reaction chance here in between, just as a bit of a roleplay introduction. Private Allen has told Bectrin and Makar to get down. The gun is alive, I guess is the best way to describe it.
Well, I think we were talking to it before because it was shooting and kind of moving like it was held by a string, kind of hopping on the ground. So it was like, or floating, I guess, technically still. I think we tried to talk it down, but at the same time, it wasn't having any of it. So I don't know. What? Oh, I guess Makar would understand what's happening, and he just kind of says to Bectrin and Private Allen, he's like, "What should this thing has awoken, just like when Scratch had awoken before, but how do we? I mean, an awoken thing like this, I." It's one of the weapons that we were dealing with before. An awoken version of this might be helpful against oh my god, I'm thinking too quick. Rasputin. But we need to calm it down, or it will just kill us here. Or at least Private Allen here, as it seems to hate him the most. Spectrum? Private Allen? Hello?
Did we have that? Did we have that conversation before or after this thing shot at us?
I'm having it now.
Now it's shooting at us.
It is, yes. It is shooting at you in general. Well, shooting at
Okay,
Private
so
Allen.
Okay, so we probably took cover already.
Yeah.
Makar
We're
and
saying
I.
this kind of
Yeah.
behind cover.
Okay, cool. That makes sense then. I just wanted to make sure that I had the scene correct in my head.
Yep.
I was also muted.
Oh.
Okay, Makar,
Mm.
how the hell do we calm down a gun that's yelling at our friend here?
It seems to use some sort of projectile, like I shoot arrows. So maybe if we can unget the projectiles from it somehow.
Makar, you've seen me shoot this thing many times now. You know it uses bullets.
I'm still getting used to the idea. It's an interesting concept. Okay, we gotta get its bullets away from it, and then it can't shoot you, because I don't know how the hell it will just reload itself.
I don't know, maybe because it's magic?
I guess if it has telekinesis to reload itself, that would make sense too. Whatever the case, it seems to think it has a higher status than you, Private Allen, which
Which is bullshit,
possibly
because...
could.
No.
How old
Because
is
it's
that
the
gun?
gun that I have held since basic. It is the gun that I have disassembled and reassembled many times over. The
Okay,
only
but
battles it has seen are with me.
do you just disrespect other officers though that you have worked with and been
It's
like
not
in a
an
squad
officer,
with?
Makar. It's a gun.
It is now.
No, it's not.
Okay. So here's the thing, Private Allen. I have a dog who became sentient like your gun over there, and it no longer liked me giving orders to it. So I kind of just let it do its own thing.
That's because the dog's
let him do it.
already a sentient creature to begin with.
Yes, and now your gun has gotten magic to become sentient. We don't have much time to think about this, or you're gonna die. Or do you know, or is there a way you can disassemble it? Like I can take the
I've
bow,
already
the string
tried.
off a bow.
Are you guys fucking coming?
Ah!
Dag, I have a question, an above the table
Stop
question.
yelling at me!
All right, above the table questions.
Do we know that Cromwell and Kyrie's armors are also sentient and talk to them? Do we know that?
Yes, I feel as though that has been made clear from much earlier on, such as with Jet and Kichiro. Like they would have, like this is definitely like common information that you guys like. You're
Right, but for these three people, I
those-
don't know
yeah,
that
yeah.
they.
so
Because
Makar would
Vectron came
definitely.
in after all those people.
Yeah, I think Makar would definitely know, and I think Vectron. I mean,
Because it's been a long time since I have.
I was gonna
spoken
say
to mine.
while you haven't heard them specifically, like they haven't spoken out loud to you guys, to Vectron specifically. I think you guys have heard your allies talking to them, if that makes sense.
Okay, cool. So we have at least a frame of reference to work with here. This is a thing that we have seen happen before.
Yes, correct.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure before we moved on here.
Yeah.
All right, Private Allen. I know it's weird. It's still weird to me too. But apparently this sort of thing happens where seemingly inanimate objects have their own personalities and their own experiences and all that. We've seen it happen before. So instead of immediately dismissing it, you need to sort of embrace it and figure out, you know, what it wants, what it's here for, that sort of thing, and we can maybe work off of that and help calm this thing down.
That's a little easier said than done. This kind of stuff does not happen here. It may be commonplace in your world.
Okay, it's
But-
definitely not commonplace. I've never heard of this shit until I
We're
fell in
technically
with
in
these
a world
weirdos.
created by Rasputin, which is all magic. Heck, there's a giant freaking lizard behind us. Have you ever seen that in your world?
I have seen pictures of a Komodo dragon, yes.
That size?
Oh, do we need to? Okay, Makar, you remember and can list off a bunch of stuff, ranging from the fact that there are
Yeah.
headless horsemen, headless Cossacks, the giant purple worm that was ripping through various tanks, the giant whirlwind of like lightning and wind that was transformed into by Rill that picked up Private Allen and dragged them away. There are lots of things that in your world are very commonplace that Private Allen has kind of just, you know, like have just happened around them. A woman shape-shifting, having your mind controlled by magic, having having the sudden
Henry's
ability to effectively sprint faster than an Olympic speed runner with next to no training in the life.
Yeah.
You know, Makar can recall all these things that you've seen since the time you met Private Allen. By the way, who you met as a prisoner in a camp being bled out alongside people by a vampire.
Yeah, and this is all, but yeah, this is all also within like a couple days at most. Henry is still
Right.
getting used to all of it. It's gonna take more than 2 days to.
And we're
not
we're
even. It's
still getting used to your
anything,
world
It's really been a
too.
couple hours.
And we're still getting used to your world too. It's strange not being in a world with no magic as magic users. But at the same time, like it's the same backwards too. You have been in a world with no magic, and now all of a sudden there's just magic everywhere because of Rasputin. If Rasputin wasn't here, we wouldn't be here either, and that gun wouldn't be alive.
So what you're saying is it's your fault.
No, it's Rasputin's
And we're
fault,
trying to fix it.
obviously.
Yeah. I'll,
So if
I'll
you-
also, I'll
listen
also
to
take,
the gun
I'll also,
and we-
I'll also take a
Yeah.
tiny moment to give a PSA to the lovely audience members as well. Because remember, as I always say, this is both a learning thing and stuff like that. Now, do recall and do remember that, you know, a lot of people use the word metagame in a very negative way. You can't
Oh.
metagame. You can never, you know, kind of thing. There is actually something called good metagame. There is definitely something where there is little things that we remember and that we know and we work towards just based on the nature of the fact that we are gathered around a table playing a game. Chief among it is like, don't turn around and start killing your teammates, you know? You know, even if you don't have a metagame reason to not turn around and murder your teammates, that kind of is like the metagame of, well, we don't do that anyway. In, you know, sort of a particular set of situations, we are the dictators of our characters' mentalities, how they interact and how they do stuff. I bear no responsibility as your GM if you do decide to take actions based on quote-unquote in character. However, I do hold that responsibility to the player if they choose not to use any metagame whatsoever to keep their reactions authentic. But at the same time, if they choose to ignore that as well, it's also kind of like, well, you know, the metagame here is you need to work with the team, whatever the team is doing, you know, you need to make that decision. If that decision is, like, my character is unshakable in this, in understanding the magics and stuff like that, then that should be something that translates to all magic and all powers and all things, not just this one thing, you know what I mean? Again, there's been lots of stuff that's happened that has had no reaction. And if that's the case, then, you know, sure. But, you know, like, how you want to play it out, what you feel would be the best to move the adventure and move the story forward, even if it's a metagame thing, it would serve the purpose of moving the game forward. So, however you want to handle this situation, find your decision.
All I'm saying, Alan, is if we have a chance to defeat Rasputin, there's a chance that all the magic that he brought in will also leave with us taking him out. So your gun might go back to regular. It might not be alive again. You can deal with that after the fact. If you don't want it, I'll take it. Vectrin can have it. Well, them no. I guess not really. We'd have to ask him if they'd want to come with us, but technically it is still your weapon. But it has thoughts now, so you should talk to it. And not in a like and not in a really offensive way that it seems I guess just treat it as an equal squad member. Like, that's all you have to do. You don't have to treat it as a superior. You can treat it as a fellow squad member. Rabbit Allen? I think he lost his voice again.
Again. Makar, clearly you've never been in an actual military squad before, because if we are supposed to be equals,
I mean, we have militaries
It
in our
doesn't-
world too, so
and that's why I said clearly you have never been a part of one, because your squad members do not just gain thoughts if you're supposed to be equals and start screaming orders at you. I will
Okay.
try to talk to it.
if it doesn't work out,
But
I mean, you always
If
have
it
this
doesn't
thing,
work out,
and
we're leaving. We're just gonna fucking leave.
that's fine. It's up to you. It's technically your weapon. You can leave it behind if you wish. Um, assuming you know how to use one of these, and I bring out the sniper because we'd still got the sniper from the sniper we fought.
Oh yeah, I'm trained in firearms. That's kind of all we use right now.
Okay. So yeah, if it doesn't work out, you can use this thing. I don't know how
I
to
did
use it.
hear rumors about some Scottish guy using a bow. Anyway,
All right.
I just
Uh,
take it easy.
so before Henry steps out from behind the cover, what he's going to do is he's going to undo his boot and take off his sock because it's white, and he's gonna kind of stick it above and wave it around so the gun can see.
Ooh, okay. Despite not having eyes, the gun does indeed see the white flag.
Don't
Finally
shoot.
decided to come to your senses and surrender. All right, come out with those hands reaching for the heavens.
He will do so slowly.
All right. As you do so, he kind of looks at you, aka points at you. I mean, yeah. And he says,
Yeah. I know what you meant.
okay.
His barrel holes now have eyes.
He says, all right. I guess, because what did he say? Now, if I remember correctly, and do correct me if I'm wrong on this, he wanted you to attack the Godzilla thing.
Yes.
Right. Okay. So he says, now, I don't have time to take on the giant monster and have you court-martialed at the same time. So you're going to turn your hide around and walk to the nearest outpost and turn yourself in as a deserter. And I'll do what needs to be done and take care of old Bitey up there.
Okay. Calm down. You will not be able to take that giant thing on by yourself.
Of course I can!
That thing-
These stripes
did
aren't
you-
yellow.
Did you not see the giant energy beam colors that were just flying above us? I'm pretty sure that the gorilla that was up there.
Oh, the
is
gorilla's
dust.
dead.
Ah, one less danger. Now I've got all the advantage.
Oh my goodness. Okay. First, let's just get our bearings here. I'm struggling to accept that you're alive now, but what makes you think that you're my superior, since you seem to have come back with that type of personality?
What was the name I gave you for this dude?
You didn't.
Didn't I?
No.
Very well. Then I will give him a name, and it shall be a good name. I feel like I did give him a name. Hold on. Wait. Let me check your sheet, because I think I wrote it down on your sheet, because of this exact thing I thought I'd do. Hold on. His Lieutenant First Class Yancey Brown. He says, I don't know what you're belly aching about. All I know is I am Lieutenant First Class Yancey Brown out of Kansas City, Kansas. I have a wife, 2 beautiful daughters, and I have every intention of going back to them and coming back home with a war hero with a bunch of medals. Hoorah!
Okay. Well, I'm not even gonna get into that that last part there because that's not Army, that's Marines in the
yeah.
modern age. Anyway,
You can be a lieutenant in the Marines.
so
The hoorah, he means.
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
Yeah, what? The Marines don't have lieutenants?
No, the
But
hoorah.
no,
That's
the-
Marines, not Army.
Hua is the army, oorah is the Marines. Hoorah is a combination of both.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Hurrah! Hurrah!
Anyway. Anyway, God, I lost my train of thought now because of
Sorry,
that.
my bad.
Then my job worked.
He was talking about his wife and kids.
Okay, so in reality, are you just the gun, or are you a dude who's like, are you a soldier whose spirit is in, like, are you a ghost in a gun?
What does Private Allen know about ghosts? Let's make a religion check.
If he just knows that a ghost is supposed to be a dead person.
Oh, sure. Oh, you don't have religion?
No, I do not.
Anyone have religion? Or any ability to detect spirits or ghosts or the like?
I doubt it.
I don't have religion. I've got planes.
Also, by the way, I'm showing you
Doesn't know.
guys this because I'm a
Arcana.
little bit proud. Look, I drew a thing.
Ooh,
Nice.
that's cool.
Nice.
It's a hammer.
It's a
That
hammer.
was a table leg.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a table
Smash
leg,
the flea with a hammer.
but it's a hammer.
It's a very nice one.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I have.
I was very proud of
Nature
it.
is about as close as I'm gonna get, so.
Is there a spell that would let us know that is on my list?
Detect undead? I don't know. Do you have detect
I'd
undead
have
on
to.
here?
I'd have to look. Hang on. Because there's way too many spells for me to know all of them. But continue while I look. Sorry.
Yeah, no. Henry knows of ghosts. He knows that they're supposed to be dead people, but that's the extent of his knowledge about
Okay.
them.
He says, I ain't dead. I'm still alive and kicking. Ready to spill the brains of old Uncle Sam's enemies.
You're a gun right now, though.
Yes. This
You
is,
don't have a physical body other than metal. Like, okay.
my heart is metal. My blood is chrome. I spit fire and steel.
All right. How about this? Because you have falsely labeled me as a traitor. How about we do what our job was? We go back, we kill that motherfucker Rasputin, and then the faster we kill him, the faster we can go home.
Make a diplomacy check with a
Oh,
plus
boy.
4 bonus.
Ooh. Diplomacy. Ooh. Oh. Oh no.
No.
I
have a
have
hero point.
nothing for that. Can I also hero point for +8?
Sure. Please, man. Yeah, you may.
Because I have
Oh, actually, sorry, that does
nothing.
remind me. Cookie Steve has given 2 hero points to...
Ooh.
Let's see.
It's putting everyone up to 2 hero
Oh,
points.
putting everyone up to 2 hero points.
Awesome. Thank you.
No. That's a 14.
Is that with the plus? Oh, yeah, it is with the
Yes.
plus. All right. and
Yes,
you've-
it is.
Okay. Let's see. You've got the right motivation. But he turns around and asks you one final question, which is, oh yeah? And we're just supposed to pretend you're not a deserter. And what happens
I'm
if
not
you...
though.
Let him finish.
We're
So, how am I supposed... So let's say we do pretend this. How am I supposed to trust you?
remember all the battles that we've been together. You should remember that, hopefully.
He does. He does.
I mean, we've been through quite a lot, and I have taken very good care of you to
And
the
you
point where
have.
you're in much better condition than when I first got you. Remember in basic how fast I was able to disassemble you and reassemble you.
Make me a. No, actually, you know what? That's fine. I think that'll kick that there. So as you throw into these memories, the gun turns around and says, "All right, but no funny business. I get the sense that you're about to turn on me, and I'll fill you so full of lead, people will be able to sharpen the top of your head and make you a pencil."
You know what? Fair enough.
The
He
gun-
reaches his hand out. As weird as it is, he reaches his hand out. How about we go kill ourselves a Russian partner?
The gun flies into your hand and takes on its full stats, which, of course, are a +5 weapon. You are now able to draw line of sight from your allies. You, once per round, can use a ricochet bullet in order to hit a surface and get a line of sight from that point instead of where you are. Once per round, you can attack touch AC from any range, and once per day, you may shoot an object or creature with 1 bullet, and the second bullet that you shoot will swap positions with the person who was shot with the first. This bullet, however, does no damage.
Okay.
Cool. And they're all listed on your in your notes section down the bottom there.
Yep.
All right. Eventually,
turns
crawling
out I
out,
don't have undead.
crawling out from the pit in the company of your allies, you watch as the giant lizard sort of has made a nest for itself up the top of this giant ziggurat.
So what do we do about that? I mean, we can just continue on, right?
Mm-hmm. You know that the object, the obelisk thing, is kind of at the top, underneath where it is.
Okay. So that thing got rid of the gorilla, right?
Yeah, and it doesn't seem to be attacking us, so I can assume it's calm now.
I mean, it has to know we're here. We've been making a lot of noise.
I mean, a lot of noise, he says very loudly.
Maybe it's friendly to smaller creatures like us. Oh, that is a big lizard.
That is a very big lizard.
Kyria, you hear a voice in your head.
Hmm.
There may perhaps be something that I can do to lend some assistance. It is a lizard after all, and there is one surefire way to ensure a lizard slumbers soundly.
All right. Will I have to get? I'm assuming I have to get close.
No, not at all. Just allow me to use your body temporarily.
Sure. What's the worst that could happen?
You die! No,
Oh no!
I mean, that
was a fun campaign. guys.
Kyrie dies, and we get the white armor. So
Your armor transforms into a very, very gorgeous, pure white dress, and you watch as a crown of ice forms over your brow. It sort of floats, hovering just above your head. Your eyes flash white, and you begin to breathe out. And as you exhale, all of a sudden the area begins to fill with snow, which begins to pick up, not quite that fast.
Oh shit.
As it does so, the temperature drops incredibly rapidly. You watch as the large lizard sort of curls up a little tighter. And, sure enough, with the drop in temperature, it falls asleep.
Good job, Kyrie. And plate armor.
Now, you will need to make a will save every round that you are maintaining the spell. Failure to do so will result in consequences, Kyrie.
Oh. You said a will save?
Yes.
That will go poorly. That is my worst.
Well, not right now, but we are effectively in an initiative, so however you guys would like to move, you may do so now.
Okay, I gotta open the map. So give me 1 second.
You know what would be really cool?
What's that? Oh, thank you.
I don't know how we could do it, but what if we could bring that thing to Rasputin's church?
I don't even know if we actually. Makar kind of thinks about it. Can I use a card I've been holding on to for quite a while?
Sure.
It's called Flash of Insight.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know if what Private Allen says could actually be possible.
Yes.
It says, until the end of your turn, you gain automatic knowledge for any one skill. If you already have automatic knowledge, when you use that feat to attempt to recall
I already answered you.
knowledge... Oh, sorry. Okay, so...
You asked, is it possible? The answer to that, unequivocally, is yes.
Oh, sweet. Okay, yeah.
Would you maybe
Alan,
like to
would-
change the question to how we can do that if it's possible?
Yes. Sorry.
So what you would need to do is you would need to get the 4 different idols from the 4 different places, landing them on the actual plinth and providing them, providing that you are able to align each of the different idols to the right plinth, you can then use it to teleport. When you teleport back to Rasputin's castle, you'll need to come here and make sure that one of you is physically in contact with the giant lizard at the time you touch the obelisk.
Okay. So I would have to be touching this guy and also be touching the obelisk at
Correct.
the same time? Ooh.
What do you mean, ooh? It's like literally wrapped around.
No, I know.
It's on top of it, yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry. I thought it was like somewhere else, but
No,
okay.
it's right underneath.
No, he's right here.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah. So I would just say, yeah, it's possible. We just gotta be touching him when we touch the obelisk, and he'll come with us.
I'm trying not to sing Sweet Caroline right now. I'm trying so hard. Do we want to make our way? We have the thing from here, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. We just need 2 more, and then we would just have to come back here.
Which is probably where I was and where you were, Makar.
Okay, yeah. So we got an oasis, and we have a. You said you
Dark
were from
creepy
the forest. Yeah.
I thought the camel was from the oasis.
Camel is for the oasis. They found
For
it.
it, yeah,
in
not
hell.
from it.
Yeah, they found it from hell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do this, and then when we come back here.
Wait. This all collapsed before, right?
It's mostly rubble and collapsed. Yeah.
Alright, so I can just step through it instead of having to go around?
Yeah.
Question: if we step through the portal, would the snow stop and start where Kyrie is?
More or
Oh,
less,
God.
yes.
Do we want to leave Kyrie here so the dragon so this lizard stays asleep, and then we just
No,
come back with the idols?
She's gotta be in the dark forest.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, hopefully he doesn't wake up by the time we get back and leave. So.
Walking one after the other, you eventually climb onto the top of the creature. Scaling the horned hide, you begin to make your way one after the other until you climb over and into like this small recess between its body and the obelisk. Reaching out and touching it, you can see that there are 4 aligned locations, which of course include the circus, but don't go to the circus. But
We go
it
to the
is-
circus. No,
it
just
is,
kidding.
it is hell. It is the oasis and the dark forest.
Let's go to the circus. We already got a couple of plans with me in the car.
And then Private Allen died. I don't know how that happened.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Car got his sentient gun and the sniper.
Do we want to go to the Oasis since we have the item for it so we can see like how that functions?
Yeah, we might as well go to the Oasis first since we have an item for it.
All right.
I don't. Do we have one for the Dark Forest before we get the one in the Dark Forest, or I don't know how that works.
You have
We do?
one which is a severed hand with a black crystal heart. You don't know which one that's for.
Okay. Okay, but the camel would be assumed the Oasis. So yeah, let's go to the Oasis then.
All right. You end up at the Oasis. As you do so, it is quite peaceful here. Quite pleasant.
The elf guy doesn't seem to be around.
No.
Okay.
I mean, we could also just stay here. I'm just saying.
I mean, it is pleasant here, but yes, we gotta see if we can't find whatever this thing goes to find the next.
Well, I'm gonna search for the item that's
Yeah.
located here, just in case, like, it shuts this place down if you put the thing on or something. I don't know.
All right.
Yeah,
Make a perception
look.
check as you begin to search for whatever item might belong here.
I got a 30. What about you? Ooh, 36.
Nice. In the water, you see something at the bottom of the oasis.
Ooh, I kind of thought there would be something down there.
Anyone a good swimmer?
I actually am a great swimmer.
How deep is it? I forgot.
It's deceptively deep.
Okay.
I can swim all right.
Oh yeah, I can swim like a
ring
champ.
I have a ring of swimming, so
What does that do?
it says the silver ring usually has a fish-like design and motifs etched into the band. It continuously grants the wearer a +5 competence bonus on a swim check, so that'll give me a 15 on my swim checks.
Oh yeah, Makar's a much better
Nice.
swimmer than me. I have a +4.
Oh no, the miscellaneous is a +5 already in there because I have a +5, so it's a +10 right now. So
Hey, that's what I have. +10.
yeah, let's both go.
So yeah, go together.
All right. You both want to go swimming?
Yeah,
Let's do
dive
it.
in.
All right. Well, because it is a what do you call it? An
A
oasis, and there is no
it's a
choppy,
mirage.
and there's no choppy water or anything like that. You dive into
Yeah.
the water. The water is warm and very relaxing. As you dive in and begin to swim downwards, you start to, I don't know, you start to feel really good. You start to feel like you know, this overwhelming sense of like relaxation the deeper you go. Can I get Makar and Bectrin to make me will saves?
Oh, no, that's actually my
fun.
best one. Okay,
They've been down there a while.
Oh,
35.
Okay, you're good.
that's nice.
This is how I die.
All right. As you head down, let me see if I've got this.
Big ol' octopus.
Alec with a clock in its mouth. Oh.
At the bottom of the oasis, Makar, you see a wooden idol that seems to depict a giant lizard.
Oh damn.
As you begin to head down, however, Bectrin, you see something else. You see what looks to be a merman. And the merman sort of looks at you and waves.
Vector waves back.
He reaches into his pouch and pulls out what looks to be a thin reed of like seaweed, and he hands it to you.
Vectrin will take it, and he'll sort of give a nod in thanks since he can't talk.
The he sort of looks at you like he's gesturing for you to eat it.
I can't eat it underwater. I don't know how to motion to him to tell him I need to go up first. I'll point up.
He gestures. She sort of shakes his head.
That doesn't seem smart.
It's not easy, but
Oh.
you can sort of eat underwater.
All right, Vectrin will sort of try to work it in there without like opening his mouth too far, and he will eat this seaweed.
All right. As you do so, you suddenly feel your neck sort of split, like almost like someone cut it, like or scratched it. Your skin slows away, and you now have gills. You can both breathe and speak underwater.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Thank you. Is this merman an elf, by the way?
No, it's a merman.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
No, it's a merman.
I don't know.
He's not
it
the
was-
elf that you were
Elf.
chilling with.
Yeah, that would have been
Also,
kind of funny if it was.
Am I the only one that thought of Zoolander immediately when you said merman? Was that just me?
Merman! Merman, yeah.
Merman, Pop. Merman. Sorry, that's just as an aside. That's the first thing that popped into my head. But yeah, when that happens, Vectrin will look at the guy. Thank you very much. That's an interesting feeling, but that really helps a lot. I appreciate it.
No, it is quite all right. Not often we get visitors who come down and spend a bit of quality time in our oasis.
Does
I
Makar
guess I
hear
got a bee
Vectrin just
shaped
fucking
into a
talking to
fish.
himself, or is this dude
Makar,
actually
you turn
there?
around and Bectrin is absolutely talking to himself. You realize he is underwater and just
I
speaking.
I thought you said you both get gills, and so I thought you
no, I
meant me
didn't.
too.
No, only Bectrin.
Okay, I heard both, but
Yeah.
sorry.
No.
Then yeah,
So
I
I'm
turn
literally
around,
just
I'm like,
carrying on a conversation with nobody from
Yeah.
his perspective.
Yeah, pretty much.
The look on Neil's face, though.
I know. I thought it was like also
Come
like
swim
oh,
with me, Bectrin.
I'm gonna
I'm
grab
I'm
the
supposed to
idol,
find
and then I'm gonna
a
go
statue
to-
thing.
Your friend's fine. He's all over it. He's found the idol and everything. I've got treasures to show you that are deep in the oasis that not many people get to see.
Sounds
Okay,
pretty
that
cool.
sounds interesting. Sure, I can swim with you for a little bit.
You hear Makar, by the way, you hear Bectrin saying this like quite clearly underwater, and you watch
Oh,
as
shit.
Bectrin starts going deeper underwater.
Well, he seems to be going down in the same, not the same direction, but he's got the right idea of going down. So I'm gonna go to the idol and pick it up.
All right, you go to the idol and you sort of like grab it, you twist it around a little bit, and thunk, you pull it up. Bectrin is still going deeper.
I'm gonna go follow Vectrin after I got the idol.
All right. As you follow Bectrin, all of a sudden you watch as there's a look of alarm on the merman's face. Oh no! It looks like they found us.
Oh no!
Bectrin, watch out behind you!
You
As
think
turn-
Makar's the enemy too? It's not just me! Yay!
What is this
It's
William
okay. He's my
Shatner-ass
friend.
acting from the
Because-
Merman?
you look behind you. You look behind you, and you see what looks to be a strange yellow metal vehicle running directly towards you.
Oh, it's the summer.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know, but it definitely means trouble. Quickly, we should hide. Come
Yeah,
this
lead the
way.
way. I'll follow you.
All right. You start to swim deeper and deeper. At this point, Makar, he's just trying to run away from you as he's swimming as hard as he can.
What? Oh my god. I can't cast spells that well underwater. I don't think I have that feat that lets me do that.
You can cast
Shit.
anything that doesn't require verbal.
Oh. Well, I have to look at each one of my spells. I don't
Well,
know
start
if
looking.
B-shape...
Quickly,
Yeah,
Bectrin, come into the shade as he dives
B-shape is
underneath what looks to be like this outcrop of like underwater reeds and stuff.
Alright,
Vectrin's
I'm
gonna
just
follow.
gonna just try to catch up to Vectrin. I need to get him out of this water before
All right,
he
now
drowns.
both of you, please make me a swim check as you are trying to chase Bectrin.
Crocodile,
18.
how are you doing?
You guys are just up there waiting for
It's
us.
taking
Shoot the
them
shit on the
quite a
shore
bit.
while you two are dying.
It's taking them a
Oh,
while. isn't it?
damn!
Oh my god.
All right,
I was so close to a nat 20, and then it just very slowly rolled.
neither of you really gain or lose on each other. As you make your way into the shaded area, Don't worry. Now that we're here, I think we're going to be safe. My friend will protect us.
Oh shit.
Your friend? Who's your friend?
Oh, don't worry. He's about to show himself. All right. At this point, Makar, make a
All right.
perception check.
Oh,
It
no.
is pretty dark down here. I don't have. Oh, I do have dark vision 60 feet. Okay. Perception check. Aha, 30.
30. Very nice. All right. Probably not going to make it, but you know what? We'll give it a go anyway. There we go. Plus 16. That's actually not bad. Okay. 16 plus 9 is 25. No. Yes, 25.
Yep.
So you notice that the ground on the bottom of the oasis is like moving and undulating a little bit as
Oh shit.
a giant octopus.
Swim away.
Oh god.
I manifested it.
Is anyone getting the references I'm making here? Are we good? Do we yeah?
I mean, I
Uh,
got the yellow submarine, but
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm also thinking I
Yeah,
haven't
that
seen
combined
it,
with
but
the accent?
30,000
Yeah.
Leagues Under the Sea.
Good. Excellent. No. It's
Yeah.
no,
Oh.
you know, where did he take Bectrin?
To the deep.
A garden in the shade?
Oh, okay. Oh, it's an octopus's garden. Or I don't.
Yep.
I don't remember the
There we
name
go.
of the actual song, but yeah. Or was that the
I
actual name?
like to be under the sea.
Under the sea, in an octopus's
There
garden,
you go, there you
in
go,
the
now you're
shade.
good. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
All right.
I got it.
We're gonna quickly flip into initiative. Now, keeping in mind, Bectrin is still by himself to you.
Yeah.
Um,
How far away is he from me?
He's about 20 foot away from you. Oh, by
Oh,
the way,
shit,
has your
okay.
enlarged person worn off yet?
It lasted 14 minutes from when I casted it. I was about to ask you about that
that'll
before.
wear off. Okay, cool.
Okay.
All right, so Bectrin, you are being protected by this giant octopus who is now attacking the submarine.
The effect of the mushroom wore off.
Bectrin,
Your
what do you do?
your friend is pretty impressive.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, he's very impressive.
I'm glad he's on our side.
Ah, me too. I mean, I would never want to have my octopus friend as an enemy.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
Absolutely
I just hope
awful.
that Makar got out of there.
And if I were to ever have him as an enemy, I'd really like to have a full contingent of people to help protect me against him.
Yeah, definitely, I can
Right,
see
I
that.
hope
Would never want to face him off alone, especially underwater.
all of my spells
Yeah, it's probably not
have
smart
the
to fight an
V
octopus
keyword.
underwater.
Oh no, especially if you're the
Yes.
kind of person who relies on speaking in order to fight.
I don't even think I can't even do what I wanted to do to get us out of
I was
there.
Unless you've got gills, yeah, this would be real bad.
Oh yes, no,
Oh.
the reeds, all of the reeds that are here, these are the things that give you gills on top of it all.
Do
Oh, so
I
you gotta go
see-
through the
by the way,
octopus to
with
get
that-
to it. That's
With that perception check, would I see that Bectrin has something on his neck that I've never seen him have before?
No, he doesn't have gills on his neck.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
he's drowning.
He's killing himself. Yeah.
he's hallucinating.
Yeah.
I
Dance
don't
with me,
have
Bectrin.
any points to do this.
all right. Bectrin will start to bust a move.
Amazing.
How far
got
down there do you
one
think this
arcane
thing
pool
is?
point.
I don't know. Hey, have you ever played tic-tac-toe?
No. What is it?
Here, I'll teach you.
All right.
I always
So that's
understood
going
where the
on.
tick was, and I understand where the tack was, but the way we used to play it in the Corps is as soon as you lost a game, you'd have to cut off one of your toes. That's how we played tic-tac-toe.
Okay, Grandpa. Why don't you go ahead and take a nap, buddy?
Oh, no.
Poor
So we're about to
Makar.
hear gunshots.
Okay. Makar, is there anything anything you want to do on your turn?
When I made the will check, did it seem like something was trying to like make me see things via that?
Nothing is maliciously targeting you specifically. It seems
Okay,
to be
but-
more of a product of this area.
Okay, the only thing I could really think of is I need to get that effect off of Bectrin if I think possibly he might have been affected by whatever was in the area. I'm sorry, Bectrin. I have 1 point left. And I gotta do this. I pull back my bow. And because
torpedo
I
fires
lost
at
all the
Bectrin.
arcane. Yeah. And I'm gonna use an arcane pool point, just 1 point, to try and cast Dispelling Strike on him.
Okay, make your attack.
I'm so sorry, Bectrin. I gotta take off the magic on there quick.
Man, it's really beautiful down here.
I'm just imagining that this submarine is just firing a torpedo at Bectrin. That's how he sees it.
Yeah. All right, make your attack, Makar.
Okay, yep, I'm just making sure I'm not doing the extra damage because there's no extra thingy on him. Oh, I
That
didn't. I
hits.
was trying to drop that. I know. I was trying to drop it on a square up there, but I gotta open the combat tracker to drop it on him. There he is. Bam. 26.
Oh, that hits. Yeah, you got me.
The logistics of using a bow underwater makes 0 sense. Silence wizard.
Styles wizard.
God dang it. Thank you, guys. All right. As the torpedo fires and hits you, you watch as the mermaid jumps in the way and goes, no, as the torpedo hits him. Bectrin, you hold him in your hands as he says, all I wanted to do was have a little bit of fun. But I guess all good things must come to an end. Bectrin, don't forget me. Don't. And you watch as he dispels, as does the pretty garden, as does everything else around you. You realize you're drowning, and there's a giant octopus attacking
Cool.
Makar.
Oh, fuck! Alright, that was my last arcade pool point, and yeah, that's it.
Alright,
Awesome. Now I gotta rest until I get more.
the octopus is going to whoop your ass
Oh shit!
with a bite and 8 tentacles.
Ah! Oh!
Just this.
Oh.
Okay, let's see.
That octopus is taking some levels in monk apparently. It just flurry of blowed Makar.
It did. Alright, so that's 2 successful hits with
Wait, doesn't
the,
the octopus only have 8 tentacles?
with the tentacle and a bite.
It's got 10 attacks. Oh, and a bite. Okay.
Okay, hold on 1 second. So on the
Oh wait, that's not the yeah.
So what's your
okay.
AC?
24.
24.
Yeah.
Okay. So 26 hits. So 22. So 3 of them will hit after you get grappled by the first one.
Mm-hmm.
So
All
1,
3 of them will hit after the grapple.
2.
Ah.
Yep. So 1 hits you, then you're grappled, then 2 more will hit you. All right. You've taken 3, 4, and 4 damage,
Ah.
and you are now grabbed.
No.
All right. Bectrin, we're back. Oh, sorry. The couple at the top, Private Allen and Kyrie. You see all of a sudden just these frantic bubbles start crawling up to the top.
What the fuck did Makar do?
You're drawing like these little noughts and crosses like thing in the soil.
That's weird, right? Is that weird?
What, the fact that you keep putting your circles on my X's? Yes.
No. Look over there.
Sound
What?
is this component, right?
Oh,
I think.
that's bubbles.
Yeah. Fuck.
So when it says can draw line of sight from allies, do they do I have to see the ally?
Yes, you do need to see them. However,
Okay.
as that happens, you're kind of like looking and you're sort of like seeing if you can see them, and then all of a sudden you hear this, no, suppressing fire, and then bang, natural 20, because I still have that natural 20 loaded in from last week.
Oh! I got shot by the gun.
And the octopus takes 88 points of damage.
Oh no! Wow.
Actually, I have maximum crit, so it's 96, just flat out.
Oh, okay, hold on. How many hit points does it have? It has a total of 90 hit points. It died.
Nice.
Oh, it's great.
Alright, the octopus floats up and is very dead.
It is blue blood.
As soon as it hits the surface, oh, we can make some calamari with that.
Alright. Swimming upwards. Vectrin, you kind of like... make me a fort save. You've been down here for a bit. And Makar, you as well.
I have too. Oh, fort save.
Oh, fort save. Sorry, I thought it was
Fortitude save. Alright, you're both
26.
fine. You swim up. Makar, make me 3 more fort saves. Vectrin, make me
God.
1 more.
All right.
3 more.
Yep.
Okay. 1. 22.
Alright, Vectrin, you breach the surface.
2. 28. 3.
Ooh,
30.
It was dancing around that nat 1.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
it's a 22 for the first one, 28, and then 30.
Okay. You manage to breach the water and have the idol. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh,
Vectrin,
I just swim out of the water.
you swim out of the water. Vectrin,
Yes.
Makar, you guys alright?
Oh my god, that was terrifying.
ahem.
Sorry.
Vectrin, as you get out of the water, you look at the still waters soaked with some of the blood of the octopus. You remember your friend. You remember the gift of delicious seaweed. You remember him guiding you to the secret garden and him sacrificing his life against whatever that giant yellow machine was. You'll never truly forget this individual whose name you never got.
I just imagine his name was Niles.
Niles, very well. You remember Niles turning into bubbles in your arms. Little tear.
If I ever see that damn yellow monstrosity again, I'm gonna fucking tear it apart with my bare hands.
And just like that, there is now Vectrin, who has a hatred of submarines.
It's like the yellow hat man. It's the yellow submarine dude.
The
Yep,
fuck are you
I hate
talking
all
about, Yellow
submarines.
Hat Man?
It's from the Thursday game. Right, it's a thing. You have to go watch
Man,
it.
you said the yellow hat man, and I thought you were talking about Curious George.
So yeah, that's what I was
I
thinking.
mean,
I'm like,
technically,
do you
yeah.
have-
Same.
are you having beef with the man in the yellow suit, the yellow hat,
No, but a bear did in our other
and his little
campaign.
pet monkey?
So my- Yeah.
Okay. So, you now have the next idol.
We got it.
All right.
Now
So where to next, guys?
I think we go to the forest.
Well, don't forget, you got to put the idol in this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I
What-
thought we had to go
what
back
is
to
the
the
idol?
temple to put those in there.
No, each has its own obelisk and each has its own place to
Oh,
we
okay.
put these things.
Gotcha. Yep.
Walking over, you place the camel idol into the obelisk, and as it does so, you watch as the edges of this world start to.
Oh,
we should GTFO.
yeah, get up! What?
Life is like a hurricane. No, it's fine. It's just you know the bit where the thing's just like falling to pieces. Yeah, like that.
Oh.
All right, where do you go next?
Charge lasers, aeroplanes.
But before we leave, Vectrin just took a knee at the edge of the water, and he gazes out over the surface. He's like, Niles, I will avenge you, my friend.
You look up at the clouds, and there's like this incorporeal version of Niles just sort of like smiling at you, thumbs up, everything.
But Vectrin just looks up at the clouds with a smile, puts his hand over his heart. I got you. Don't worry.
And then you watch as the sky folds in on itself.
Right?
Oh,
I need
shit,
to
time
leave.
to
Yeah.
go.
Fuck. Yeah, let's go. All right.
Uh,
So the dark forest is where you're heading next.
yes.
Okay. To the dark forest. All right.
Man, I sure hope there aren't any spiders in this dark forest.
Okay, so Aranea is actually really cool, really chill. So
Huh.
I don't like spiders.
well, you're definitely not gonna like this then.
Keep my eyes closed. Got it.
We'll
As
lead you around.
arrive, you hear the sounds of the forest echoing around you.
Ooh. That's spooky.
It is spooky.
This is not nearly as pleasant as the last one.
I think I'd take the wild jungle instead. I'd rather take my chances with the gorilla.
Oh. Alright.
Well, the gorilla's dead, so I'm pretty sure you've got a good shot there.
It's true.
I know, right? I have a chance.
As you look around, there is no bearing that you can have. It is difficult to see. But the clawing of both the tangling briars and the webs that seem to cover the treetops choke this pathway.
Kyrie would like to call out for. Again, is it Aranea? Arania?
Arania.
I don't remember. Okay.
As you call out for them, there is no sound. You call out again. Again, no sound. Then curiously, a bolt of thunder peals across the sky, a crack of lightning, and a body falls from the treetop. The Arania, hanging by its neck, tied in a noose of its own webbing. The silhouette of the spider-like creature cast upon the largest tree here as it hangs lifeless in front of you. Dun dun dun! Traumatic
Oh
sound.
god! Oh no!
I'm gonna fucking stab somebody.
I'd take a step away from Kyrie.
Well, not you.
just-
Did you kill them?
Just
No, I
take
wasn't
the-
here. But you
Then
said
you're
you had to
good.
stab something.
Yeah,
You
whoever
always go
killed
after-
them, obviously.
You always go after me.
Whoa. Hey,
Please
you're
don't.
not wrong, but hey. I was getting there.
You may be right, but rude.
I mean, I probably deserve it some way or another.
That's like, how dare you accuse me of something that I absolutely did?
I've never been so offended by the truth in my life.
Oh shit! All right.
Yeah, Kyrie will let, she'll obviously, are we able to cut them down?
You
Or
are.
are they, like, high up? Okay.
No, you are able to go.
Kyrie, I would like to go do that first.
All right. The spider lies in the ground, its legs twisted inwards.
And then she'll explain to everybody else who probably thinks this is fucking weird for Kyrie, of all people to be doing. She'll explain that this was her guide before and is probably the only reason she made it out of here the first time.
Oh, damn. And yeah, that would be a tragic.
Do you think it's a sign that all three of our guides have kind of died? I mean, I had that old researcher dude that got absolutely fucking mollywopped by that gorilla. Makar, your elf
Mine never
man just
existed.
your elf man vanished. Kyrie,
He was an
now your
illusion.
spider's dead.
Or maybe he was eaten by the kraken.
Becker's like, my
When I
demo was
wasn't
really
looking.
cool.
Right? And as
When we
far as
get
I
back
know, he's
there-
still good.
When we
Cromwell
get back
comes
there,
back,
is it
he's
going to be
like,
back
I
to
had
Dag after dark?
clowns.
We don't know.
Hey, he had a job offer for us, so
We
maybe.
did.
Okay, so we can't see past the the branches and the webs and all that stuff. It's all pretty packed, correct?
Yeah.
How far is that?
Shit.
Okay.
Anybody got a light? Well, I mean, I can
Um,
see, but
Yeah, I mean, I can send something up there if you want.
Henry just pulls out a pack of cigarettes. Yeah, here you go.
do we have cigarettes in Galarian? Is that a thing? I don't even know.
I mean, there's
I'm sure
probably such
cigars
thing
are
as
Sure,
drugs,
Okay.
isn't it?
Okay, so I was saying she
I-
could just
if-
hand and be like, no thanks, that's not what I meant.
I
Okay.
think Makar will take out an arrow. And,
This is about to be weird. Just keep it in mind before it happens. It'll be weird.
What? What's gonna
I'm
be
trying to prepare Private Allen for what's about to happen.
Look, okay, I have a talking gun now, and he's
Yeah.
pretty cool now. We just killed a. I think like the weird level is to the point where I don't think anything will surprise me anymore.
We shall find out. All right. Go
All right.
ahead.
I'm going to cast Daylight on the arrow tip. Or no, on the feather back end, because if I stick it into the tree from shooting it, it's gonna just die out from being in the tree. So I'm gonna cast it on the feathers on the back of the arrow, and the arrows, what is it, the fletching or the fletch? What is it called? The arrow, the feathers on the back of the arrow
Fletching.
called?
Fletching.
Yeah, the fletching is going to glow.
Nice.
It lasts 10 minutes a level, so 140 minutes. And I'm going to shoot it at the base of where the leaves of the tree are, above where the spider is. Let's see if we can see anything up there. It sheds a 60-foot radius of magical light.
All right. As you do so, the light goes into the canopy and disappears between the leaves. It explodes outwards, creating a brief moment of light over everything, and that is when you see countless tiny spiders crawling through the canopy above you. The silhouette makes it look like the entire ceiling itself is crawling with multi-limbed tiny insectoid creatures or arachnid creatures. The floor themselves alive and moving almost as the bright light disrupts them.
Oh.
Henry, just his head slowly turns to look back at the obelisk as he's contemplating running back to the dinosaur.
I'm gonna take that to look around to try to find the. Oh, yeah, to try to find the one here.
Yeah, I'm gonna try my best to look past the hordes of spiders and see if we can find the thingy.
Well, from standing directly in front of the obelisk and taking a cursory look around, you figure I didn't put the quest item to solve this entire puzzle within, like
All right,
immediate distance of the place where you need to put it.
Okay, so there's a path northwest, northeast,
Correct.
and southwest.
That is correct.
Oh, okay.
The obelisk is just sitting at the base, or the idol is just sitting at the base of the obelisk, waiting for us. Like, oh well,
You're like,
that's
oh shit, how
convenient.
did I miss this?
Oh my god! Could you imagine?
All we had to do was turn around, and we would have been done.
Yeah,
That'd
could you,
be
could you
so
imagine if it was
funny.
like already in the slot, but the person who put it in there last just left it like a little bit out, like they didn't quite get it all the way in?
That would be
Yeah.
right?
hilarious.
And we come in
Oh.
and we just take off, and then like an hour later we come back and we're like, dude, we could have just turned around and we would have been done.
Someone threw a rock and it rolled and hit it. Went.
All right, which direction would you like to go?
Kyria,
Oh.
you've been here. Home.
Yeah. Before I came from, I believe, that way, and she's talking
Kyria
about
came
the path
from
that's
this
north.
way.
Yeah, the path northwest.
Okay.
Good.
Can you
Excellent.
reshare the map? I'm still on the temple.
Oh, sure. Sorry. My apologies. Oh, yeah.
Oh, schnapps.
All right, do we want to head northwest where Kyrie's already been before?
Might as well. I didn't
Yeah.
know I was looking for something, so.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying since you're sort of familiar with it already,
Yeah.
we can go that way.
All right.
All right, I will start leading them along that path back to where I started originally.
All right. You begin to head down that path. As you do so, again, the forest seems to be alive with motion and activity, following you bit by bit. As you arrive at the clearing that Kyrie was in, which is over in this direction, you find yourself surrounded by what looks to be a series of bright purple fungus, as well as the brambles and the webbing. And there appears to be, what looks to be, a man cricket thing that is stuck in one of the webs. He is bound up.
A man what?
A man cricket,
Cricket.
thing.
Cricket.
Cricket.
Jiminy.
I heard pricket, and I thought that was just a word I didn't know. Okay, cool.
No, it's cricket, all right? Yeah, no, it's cricket is the, like things can be cricket or things can have
Yes.
cricket. It looks
Yes.
a
Every
bit
time I
like
hear
this.
cricket, every time I hear the word cricket, I think of the Ninja Turtle movie. Cricket? Nobody understands cricket. You gotta know what a crumpet is to understand cricket.
All right. It seems to be like kind of tied up in this web, like kind of, like sort of hanging in like the trees.
Ellie is expecting someone to suggest cutting it free because Kyrie will not do that.
I would say, is it conscious currently, or is it knocked
seems to
out?
be either unconscious or asleep, or poisoned, or groggy, or any combination of those things.
Hey, Macaw, you should
Sweet.
go cut it out.
Me. All right.
I just love how easily he's like, okay, sure.
Yeah, I love
Oh.
how at this point we tell Macar to do everything we don't want to, and he's just like, fine.
I'm no longer grappled, by the way. I think.
Are you sure?
You think?
No, I said that in a sarcastic way because I knew I wasn't.
You're about to be when you go try to cut this thing down.
I know the ropes are gonna just.
Oh,
the
the
roots.
spiderwebs are gonna just be
Um,
like, psych.
Yeah, I guess I will try to climb the tree to get to where this cricket-like thing is tied up to.
All right. You make your way over. The webbing sticks to you as you begin to make your way closer and closer. As
I should
you
just blown.
arrive, you pull out a knife. What do you pull out?
I think. Oh, I don't actually know if I have a knife. Oh no, I have the. It's a bow that turns into a bow staff. So, but it's made of crystal, so I don't. But I don't know if I can cut with it. I think
Sorry.
I'll just take
use an
out a
arrowhead.
barbed. Yeah, I was just gonna say I'll just use an arrowhead.
Before you
and cut
piss
it.
anything off, I just had to check my inventory real quick. Would it be possible for us to tie, because I have 30 feet of my rope, to tie that to Makar, just in case some bullshit happens, we can pull him out before he walks away?
Well, I also have the sad boy's red ball. I can teleport out of there. Oh no,
Oh, okay.
no, I can use it on me. I forgot. I can use it on me or companions of like Scratch or.
Okay. Well, still, I mean, if you can't speak
Yeah.
or cast or however you do it,
Oh yeah, then yeah, if
backup
you want
plan.
to, yeah, you can still tie it to me, in case I can't speak or anything,
Okay.
or move my hands. Yeah.
You go over and you try to cut this person loose. It starts to rouse from whatever groggy sleep it seems to be in. No, not again. Please, no.
Okay.
I can't take it anymore. Not more lies.
Lies. Don't worry, you're free.
No, you're a figment of my imagination. You torment me even further. Fuck you,
What are you
figment.
talking about? Well, rude, but okay.
No.
Try to take this scene seriously, but I can't with "fuck you, Figment." God damn it, Dag.
Because I don't know why you wish to continue to torture me. I'm just a small little creature.
Did he really just pull the "I'm a little guy"
I'm
card?
just a little guy. I'm just a little dude.
I'm gonna gently pick him up,
Oh,
assuming I've been able to cut him free.
wait. You can touch me. You can hold me. You're real. Oh, thank the heavens you're real. Oh,
You're a real boy.
am I saved? Is it finally true? Have I finally managed to escape my... And then at this point in time, I need Neil to make me a fortitude save.
Yeah. No.
No.
16.
Oh, no.
Can I hero point that?
Oh, no. Yeah, you may.
I'm pretty sure he just checked to see if he had jinx
That's
points
a
before he said yes.
20. I know he did. That's a 20.
Okay.
Would I pass with a +4?
You've already used a hero point.
You already
on this
used it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if I could.
Okay, now,
but yeah.
just to be sure, you don't have less than 6 hit die, right?
How do you know
maybe.
that?
Yeah, I don't know how you know that.
Your hit die is
I've
equal
got-
to equal to your level.
Yeah, he
Oh,
does.
yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't. I'm not level 6.
Good, wonderful. All right. So immediately, you take 2 points of Constitution damage as the area around you begins to emanate this yellow cloud, otherwise known as cloud kill.
Oh.
As it comes up, you watch as the little guy. You son of a bitch. Oh, tell my wife I said. And you watch as foam appears on its mouth and it dies.
Oh no! No! Shit.
Macaw.
Gently put him down.
Okay, you gently put him down. As this happens, the spiders begin to coalesce, the tiny little, like, itty-bitty ones. And as they do, they create the upper torso of what looks to be a humanoid figure.
Oh.
A makeshift mouth made of these squirming, twitching spiders then turns around to you and says, "Ah, what an exquisite expression. After so long, it was just ripe enough. Thank you for giving the creature hope just before I could snatch it away."
You're welcome. Could you direct us to a totem? We're looking for a little statue.
Macaw, make another fort save. As he says, "Yes,
No.
of course I can.
Another 20.
Makar, stop it.
It is very simple. The instructions..." You take 4 constitution damage.
No!
He says,
What do the rest of us see?
there is a big yellow mist that is now enveloped that 20-foot area that Makar is in the center of. He is talking to the spiders that are also in this cloud.
3, 2, 1,
Can
pull.
I was like, can we pull him?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, let's pull him out of this mustard-colored gas.
Yeah, it's probably not good.
All right, you take a step back to give him some room. And 3, 2, 1, hi-yoik. Okay, what is your... Okay, hold on 1 second. So I'm going to say that you can only really drag him 10 foot.
Okay.
Makar, are you resisting?
No.
Okay, cool. So 10 foot is your first thing. I presume you're then going to move once you feel your allies pulling you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You pull you kind of get pulled out. You guys can see Makar is like coughing and spluttering this yellow gas.
Oh.
Vector's
did
going
you
to take a few steps
go?
back. Be like, you go ahead and get that out of there.
He's
What
not
the fuck
cough-
happened?
There's a guy in there. He said he can help us get to the totem. or the statue, but it's a bunch of spiders that coalesced into a torso.
Yeah,
Oh
I don't
yeah,
think
I would
that's
trust that
trustworthy.
immediately.
Where did you go? Come back. I was about to tell you the directions you needed to go to find what you were looking for.
You can still tell me. I can still hear you.
And Makar's talking to
Idiot!
the group of
Oh,
spiders, right?
shit.
Or he sees
the
this guy.
spiders begin to come towards you. All right, everyone can roll initiative at this point.
All right. So because of one of my
Oops.
deck of many things
You're-
cards, I roll initiative twice, and I can choose which one.
You're currently going at the top of initiative. If you'd like, you can roll again.
Oh no, I'll stay at the top.
Okay, good. Okay.
Nah, I'm good, homie. Yeah.
So we just turn and run away, right? Like that's, or are we fighting? The
I mean, we
spider
need
dude?
to find the thing still.
We can go find it. All right, we'll fight the torso
Well,
made out of
again,
spiders.
no
I
one,
guess.
no one said you're fighting. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, we didn't even
I
look
always
to see
assume
if
when
the
we
thing
roll
was around
initiative.
here. I didn't even have a chance to see if the thing was around here. I was just trying to save a little cricket thingy person.
let's see.
Well, we may not
It was
be
nice knowing you, Makar.
fighting yet. Henry will, however, use the gun's sentry mode and tell Yancey, all right, just don't start shooting right away. Hold off. The moment a hostile action is taken, fire at will.
All right, don't shoot until I see the whites of their eyes. Got it. Come on, you smiling insect son of a bitch. I didn't see you no green card when you stepped into my land.
Did green cards even exist then?
I don't know. Anyway,
It did now.
There were.
all right.
It's
It is
magic.
then
He's got temporal knowledge.
the giant spider thing's turn. It moves closer and manifests in a tree next to Henry. You watch as spiders drip down from its face and onto the ground as it goes, boo.
Fire!
Suppressing fire! As it starts to shoot. Alright. Make your attack against the creature.
Oh, is it me attack? Okay.
Yeah, it uses your attack.
Okay.
But it just doesn't take an action for you to do so.
Oh no! Oh, it hit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you have a plus 34.
Alright, you do 4 damage to it. As some of the spiders, as you basically shoot it square in the face, it creates a hole, and some of the spiders like fall out of the hole, and then you watch as the spiders then crawl and reassemble the face.
Ooh.
You hear this kind of awful sound that could maybe be equated to laughing, but just sounds like spider legs rubbing together. Cool.
I can still 5-foot step, right?
Well, it's its turn, and you had a readied action, so it's you cannot
Yeah.
5-foot step.
Okay. Fair enough.
What is it gonna do here? It looks you in the eye, and as it does so, it is going to use detect thoughts to find out why you're here.
Do you think he knows?
All right, you make the save. Literally
Woo!
just. Dang it.
Oh.
Woo!
All right. So it is trying to probe your mind, but it does not get through. Strong is the will in this one. Perhaps one of the others will let me know why you're here in my forest.
I mean, you could just fucking
How
ask.
will you have?
Never. I am spoopy, and we only do things the spoopy way. That's like me saying, "That's a nice knife you have. How about you not stab people?"
I mean, I'm pretty bad at it, so, you know.
Well, I apparently suck at reading minds, so, you know.
You need,
Hey,
you
best
need
friends?
you need to stab him and say knife to meet you.
That's true. Did we just become best friends? Yep. All right, Kyrie.
Yep.
Yes. What's up, guy? No.
Sup?
What's up, guy?
What's up, guy?
So he didn't attack that I saw, correct? Just stood there and went, because we can't see that he's trying to read your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But he did make it quite obvious.
Okay. What is behind him? Is that just unpassable trees, bushes, and all that shit?
Yes. Basically trees, bushes, more spiders.
Okay, I'm going to try to settle up next to, Private Allen here. Does Private Allen have a first name that I clearly have forgotten?
Henry, yes.
Henry, thank you. I'm going to settle up here next to Henry, and, I will... I will try to do something uncurie and say we mean no harm. We're just looking for the totem.
Ooh, the totem.
Unless you're the one who killed Aranya, of course. Then we're gonna have an issue.
Oh, the Aranya. Would it fill you with despair to know that I killed her?
No.
Well, then it wasn't me.
Okay.
This idol, this thing. What if I were to give it to you? You watch as his head kind of like rotates, like as the spiders where the neck were, basically just rotate the face to like rotate this way, like a tumble dryer kind of thing. What would you do with it then? Use it to escape, to leave?
Amongst other things, yeah.
Well, then I can help you. Of course.
But you won't?
No, I will. Please.
Alright.
What you need to seek is the witch's cottage. It is just south of here. Go in the bearskin rug's mouth. Prop it open, and you'll find the idol you seek.
Alright, will you let us be while we go attempt to do that?
Yes. After all, I've only just met you. I only kill the people I love. But maybe you'd like to get to know me more. Know me better.
Rain check? After I get this thing, maybe we can hang out.
Promise.
No, that's why I said maybe.
So non-committal.
Usually.
What a shame.
Did I start motioning with my head for, like, Bectrin and Makar at least to start walking?
Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, bye.
Bye-bye. Be safe. Looks at Private Allen. Boom! Fire! Private Allen, you sort of raise your hand, and your gun sort of slams back into your hand.
You Scott.
You're Thor with a rifle now.
Hell yeah.
Try to find out if I'm getting thwacked with an attack of opportunity. Alright, I'm still going.
All right.
Little does Henry know there's a little spider just chilling on his shoulder.
Yeah, rubbing its claws together, going. All right.
So I know looking at the map that it's southeast, and we can't get through southwest. Is it cool if we just know that so we don't...
Well, you're actually coming to here.
Right. That's what I'm saying. We have to go this way,
Yep,
not
yep,
this
yep.
way.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. as you do so, you cannot shake this feeling that something or someone is watching you very intently.
I wonder who it could possibly be.
Yeah, it could be
Could
anyone.
possibly be the multiple spiders, man.
I do like that there's just an ominous like light in this inside of this giant tree now. Like it's making it creepier.
Absolutely. So, eventually you come to the edge of the dark forest. And you see a giant, massive spider. And nestled on the back
Nope.
of that spider's...
Nope. I go back into the forest. No.
Hey, wait for me, Makar.
And nestled
damn.
on the back of that spider is, of course, a witch's hut.
Oh, that's interesting.
Nope. That spider has human hands. Nope.
It does have human hands.
Whoa.
Fuck that.
That's actually kind of cool.
I'm
Don't
gonna
tell
go
me y'all
back
are
to the
afraid of a little
temple
Oh,
now.
also,
You
yeah,
guys
I probably
got
should
this,
have put the
right?
mature content warning. There you go. Not that it helps really, because the image is there.
Really, even a mature content like an arachnophobia warning.
It's true. All right. Well, he didn't lie.
Hmm.
Oh.
I really just have one major question. Does this thing seem alive or dead?
You walk over to one of its limbs. The hairs move. They are not stiff.
Oh.
Fuck.
No, the fuck I do not.
Well, as our heroes approach the bridge and overlook this massive monstrosity, I think that's a good place for us to end
Only in
today's
Australia.
session. Yeah, no, this is a little guy. You know, this is the kind of guy we put like a cup on, and then you slide the paper under.
The Australian house spider.
Yeah.
Only in Australia.
A literal house spider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what's really funny? We found like what is now the largest spider in the world, and do you know what the Australians decided to name it? What the scientific
The big boy.
The big boy.
I just saw a video about this. It's also the deadliest because it's
Yep.
essentially got armor-piercing pincers.
Yeah, it actually has
Jeez.
its actual teeth are so strong it pierces leather boots.
What?
And it,
How
yeah,
big
and
is
there was
it? Hang on, I'm looking this up.
It's a good like 5-6 inches. It's fucking huge.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and the most Australian thing ever, they named it the Big Boy.
Yeah, because that's what we do.
I mean, you guys also have a seal that terrorizes a town, so I only know this stuff because recently a content creator from Australia has been appearing on my YouTube shorts, and it's just all Australian stuff, and it's hilarious.
By the way, Dak, the Alien Registration Act, which required non-citizens to register, was 1940, but the first green card was 1946.
Oh, there you go. I think we're in 1942. I think.
Nope, we're in 1918. We're in World
1918?
War One.
Yeah, World War One. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Very well. Cool. So there you go. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for listening, and thank you so much for joining us. I hope you guys had as wonderful a time as I did. I definitely enjoyed myself today. Thank you so much to my lovely Patreons. Thank you to everyone who came and tuned in and hung out. By the way, Cookiemon, if you are in chat and stuff like that, I will give you a preemptive warning. The next secret menu item for this game is something you don't want to miss.
Oh
Oh no.
All right.
Do we get to know who it was that today's was?
Who's
Since no one did it?
Oh, okay, yeah. So, the witch in here was actually the same witch that killed Bectrin's best friend.
Oh shit.
So she
Ooh,
was going to be the
oh,
witch in this house. Which
The
I
look
might
on his
still do.
face right
That
now.
son of a bitch.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
that's the one that Kite had a crush on when he was a badger.
Yeah, that one. The one who was like lying to try and get you to kill the actual witch that was in there. Do you remember?
The one that did kill Kite.
No, because
yes.
there was the one that had the 3 aspects, and she
Yeah.
was the one put there by the Baba Yaga. But then there was that one who like pretended to be, like an innocent, helpless woman.
Oh, yeah.
She
yeah,
was the one who killed Bectrin's friend. The the 3-faceted woman just made sure his soul was safe.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, because that's the one that...
Because that was something that never got resolved, which I've always been meaning to resolve. And this was actually a really good spot to actually throw something like that in. I might still do it, just in general. But we'll see when we get back next week.
Yeah.
All right, guys, thanks so much for listening. Thank you so much for being here. We hope you guys had a great time. My name is Michael. I'm the Dead Ozzy Gamer. This is my place. This is my face. You can find it here a number of times during the week, chilling out, having fun. Until we meet again, stay safe, stay wonderful, be kind to each other because why the fuck not? It's free. And until we meet again, game hard or die trying. Bye, guys.